I'm Michael Diamond. You're watching Muscle Central. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share, subscribe, turn on your notifications, and leave a comment. Okay, it wasn't long after Derek Lunsford wins the Olympia title, people already started asking the question, are we going to see another dynasty? Before we start asking the question, is there going to be another Olympia Dynasty? Let Derek win a second Olympia. Then we could start talking about it. Now, it's not a shoo-in for Derek by any means. Let's talk about Derek physique-wise first off. Mentioned it before. When he was 212, you'd see him weeks out from a show and he's looking crazy. But then, stepping on stage, he actually looked a little lanky in some poses. Chest is shallow, his arms need work, and he loses a lot in the legs. Everybody is saying, well, he has to suck down to 212. And that's what happens when he sucks down. Now he's on the open stage. 2 open shows, 2 Olympias. When we saw him on stage in both shows, his arms still need to be brought up. Chest is still a little shallow, and like he did at 212, he'd lost a lot in his legs and his quads and from the front. Now, I don't know the exact reason why all this is happening with him, but it happened at 212. And now it's happening. It happens in the open. So it has nothing to do with the fact that he was sucking down to 212. I mean, I'm not saying he looks bad by any means from the front, but I'm just stating what I see. Now, the back is his forte, and he's really strong in the back, but he's not unbeatable from the back. At this past Olympia, okay, the back double biceps is one thing, but the back lat spread, Hadi Choopan battled him with the back lat spread. So he wasn't totally dominant from the back on the upper part of the back. The lower part, a little different story. He didn't have to stand next to Nick Walker either. Now, in a back double biceps, I mean, Nick doesn't have that narrow waist to that super wide flare that Derek has, but from the traps down to the calves, upper and lower, he's really on point, and he brings the conditioning. He battles him. So Derek, even in his stronger shots, he's not dominating. Yes, he looks damn good, but he's not dominating. Coming into this Olympia now, we haven't seen Hadi and Samson on the Arnold stage yet, but Hadi's not finished, and Hadi is still a major threat for Derek. You grab 100 people, you're gonna find half of them making a really good argument for Hadi winning this past Olympia, and the other half making a good argument for Derek. So it wasn't dominating in that aspect. He has a tough time ahead of him with Hadi. Now with Sampson and Nick Walker, Hardy's not making improvements the way these two are. Hardy's past that point where he's going to make very major, significant improvements. But you got Nick Walker and Samson Dowder both making improvements very rapidly. The issue that I see with Derek, that he saw at 212, we still see in the open, hasn't improved that much. I see lots of improvement coming with Nick Walker and Samson Dowder. They might be the most serious threat to him, more so than Hardy. Derek is not a shoo-in to win his second Olympia. So before we start talking about Derek Lunsford and an Olympia Dynasty, let him win a second Olympia, then we can start having that conversation. You might agree or disagree with what I've said. Either way, let me know in the comments section. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.